The National Strategy for the Empowerment of Egyptian Women, endorsed by the President in March 2017, promotes the leadership roles of women in public institutions and companies, setting the target for women in senior management posts at 30%. The Women on Boards Observatory, initiated by the American University in Cairo School of Business, is recognized as a specialized observatory within the framework of the National Council for Women. The 2019 Annual Monitoring Report measures the representation of women on the boards of the banking sector, the public enterprise sector, EGX-listed companies, and financial regulatory authority companies. The total number of EGX-listed companies included in the 2019 analysis were 243. The percentage of women board members in EGX-listed companies was 10.1% in 2019, compared to 10.2% in 2018. 48% of the listed companies have at least one woman on boards, no change compared to 2018. The total number of banks included in the 2019 analysis were 34. The percentage of women board members in banks was 14.8% in 2019, compared to 11.4% in 2018. 74% of banks have at least one woman on boards, reflecting an overall positive improvement compared to 59% in 2018. The total number of public enterprise sector companies included in the 2019 analysis were 120, comprising 8 holding companies and 112 subsidiaries. The percentage of women board members in the public enterprise sector was 6.1% in 2019, compared to 8.3% in 2018. 28% of public enterprise sector companies have at least one woman on boards, compared to 32% in 2018. The total number of financial regulatory authority companies included in the 2019 analysis were 888. The percentage of women board members in the Financial Regulatory Authority was 11% in 2019. The 2018 data for the Financial Regulatory Authority was unavailable. 43% of Financial Regulatory Authority companies have at least one woman on boards in 2019. There are 578 women on boards out of a total of 5,707 board members in the categories included in this report, accounting for 10% of total board members. Annually, a total of 113 qualified women are needed to join boards in Egypt and reach the 2030 target. The Financial Regulatory Authority Board issued Decrees 123 and 124 for the year 2019, containing an amendment in the rules of listing and delisting securities to ensure the representation of the female element in the boards of directors of listed companies in the Egyptian exchange, as well as companies operating in the field of non-banking financial services by the end of 2020. The flagship activities of the Women on Boards Observatory are Women on Boards Annual Monitoring Report, Egyptian Board Ready Women Database, Board Placement Service, Capacity Building and Awareness. The Women on Boards Observatory works within a number of regional networks, including 30% Club MENA, a voluntary campaign driven by multi-sector business leaders, working together to increase the participation of women on boards and in C-level and executive positions. The Boardroom Africa, a regional platform that promotes exceptional female talent to boards across the continent. The activities of the Egypt Women on Boards Observatory and the decisions taken by the Financial Regulatory Authority will improve corporate governance practices and allow a wider conversation with regards to the criteria and processes for board membership for both men and women, so that all board members are held accountable to the same standards. 1 woman is a token, 2 is presence, and 3 is voice.